Hello Aquarius, this is your tarot reading for December 2015. I'm using a new deck. Not quite new, it's still Rider Waite, but it's the Radiant Tarot deck with more, it's a little bit brighter with more intense colors. And I used my amethyst, which is my birthstone, to clear the deck. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I say the same thing every reading, but I thought not everyone's going to watch every single one of these videos. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, Aquarius. I'm going to shuffle for just a few more seconds here. What is this? Four of Wands and Temperance. They didn't fall out. I'm going to put them back in. Sometimes a card wants to give a warning, and it actually might just show up later on. That has happened. That was the Empress. What was this card? Nine of Cups and Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of these cards flipped over. This is a very glossy. These cards have a very glossy finish. They're very, very slippery. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut the cards. The first card is the Lovers. Six of Pentacles reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. The Sun. Judgment reversed. King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So your two major arcana cards here. I will do your outcome cards at the end of the spread. Judgment and the Sun. A judgment day has been delayed. And a judgment card, it can be a good thing, because the judgment card can mean some type of event or resolution that ends up with a resurrection or a new life. It's a life-changing event. And this is reversed. So this life-changing event seems to have been put off. Maybe it was a marriage or whatever it is. It was something very important that's been delayed. Now the Sun You also have the Lovers and the Sun, which is obviously very positive here. And you also have Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card. This is about getting what you want. And so the major arcana are telling me that um, there is a relationship, and it there are very positive aspects of this relationship. I think that um, you're finding contentment. You have this Seven of Wands in the middle, reversed. Upright, this is a card of battling obstacles. It means, it can also mean keeping your boundaries and defending yourself. But it seems as if you're not defending yourself. Maybe there's no need for you to defend yourself now. The Nine of Cups is indicating that maybe you're getting everything you want, that in December things are going to go pretty smoothly for you. But backtracking here, um, the Lovers, we have things out of balance here. We have, this can mean things are out of whack as far as giving and taking. It can mean that you're in a situation where someone is, if it's in reverse, this means someone is being selfish, that you're giving too much, because upright, this is the generosity card. It means getting a gift of money, a gift of time, but it does mean give and take and being fair with the give and take. And so this has been out of whack. And then you have this Four of Swords that's in reverse. And upright, this is a card that means rest, retreat, and relaxation. But that's not happening either. And so whatever this situation is with the Lovers here in the previous, before we get to this better part of the deck of this reading, it seems as if you're in a situation where you're not, you're very tired and you're giving a lot in this relationship with the Lovers. Things are not, you're in a relationship where you're doing all the giving and someone else is doing all the taking, and it's taking its toll on you, that you needed a break, but you're not getting one. But we get here, and so now we see a much better positive situation here. But we still don't get you, we don't get you defending your boundaries here. And maybe that has a lot to do with this Four of Swords, where you're not being able to take a time out. And the swords represent air, and this is you, Aquarius. Air is your element. And so you are a thinker, and you are someone who needs to analyze and think and take time out. But when you're not able to get that break, then, things can get, I think you need to be very careful that yes, you are happy, but you're not so happy that you end up giving up your boundaries and defending yourself just to make this person happy and make this person content. Don't give up your happiness just to keep the relationship. That could definitely be a message that's happening here, even with the sun in your spread. Now, as we get to moving towards the future a little bit more, Jud- judgment, a decision's been put off. We have this King of Pentacles, and I think this King of Pentacles, it can represent the energy of a man or a woman. I think this King of Pentacles is very important as far as this judgment. Why is this judgment or this event being put off? Because maybe this person needed to make a decision, but they're not doing it. Because now we go into this Two of Pentacles, and this is a card of avoiding emotions here. It can also mean a lack of commitment. And you see the waves behind this guy. He's focusing on juggling the coins. He's not focused on what's behind his emotions behind him. And I definitely think that this applies to this King of Pentacles here. That this person that you're giving to make happy, this happiness, you know, you're happy, you want this relationship and you want to be content here, and maybe you are, but there's so much that you've had to give up to keep this relationship. And this King of Pentacles is still not going to be committed in the end. That's one interpretation here. As far as job and career, I definitely feel that for those of you who are in a tight money situation or looking for a job, it definitely means that there's going to be some juggling here. The King of Pentacles can mean that you will have an opportunity to take control over finances, or someone with financial resources or career employment opportunities is going to be coming to you, and you're going to be very busy. So I just want to throw that out there, that if you've been trying to resolve a money situation or get a job and you've had no rest or relief, then I think that you're going to end up getting what you want. You may need to compromise a little bit and not be so defensive as with the Seven of Wands. But I think a lot of things might be averted. This Judgment card could have a lot to do with some legal judgment as well. And maybe you're going to avoid some type of judgment or legal action. That's a possibility for you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle for your outcome card. Whoa. Okay. All right, let's see here. We have Five of Swords in reverse, Aquarius. Either we're giving up a struggle or some type of conflict is coming to an end. And then we have Eight of Cups. No one is leaving. This person is not walking away. I think that maybe it's you. You're going to stay. So there seems to be a resolution where there's no more conflict and someone is going to stay put. And Eight of Cups usually means leaving something behind in search of spiritual clarity here. And so maybe the situation, there's still going to be this King of Pentacles might not go anywhere. And at the same time, it seems as if whatever conflict, and that's indicated also by Seven of Wands, that you're not battling this conflict or obstacle with this Seven of Pentacles. that's going to be resolved as well. And that's, yeah, there's definitely, um, I definitely feel that a decision, maybe it was a breakup, has been put off. And even though this king isn't committed, I think that maybe there's been a discussion that, things are still going to, you're still going to have this relationship. Someone's not going to leave. Someone's not going to let go. And at the same time, um, not going to be any more fighting or conflict or arguing. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops for you, Aquarius. I definitely feel like there's a constant negotiation or working things out, and you need to be careful that you don't lose sight of the bigger picture and forget whether this relationship is worth fighting for. But it looks like there might be some stability for you and some peace for you with this relationship in the future. So that was your tarot reading for December 2015. And I will do a reading for 2016 for the entire year. And of course, January as well, because Aquarius, your birthday will be approaching near the end of January. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for your support. And I will see you in a few more weeks. Have a wonderful holiday season.